Serial killers are horrible, heinous creatures. The worst of the worst. People who don't deserve the right to walk on our streets. Anyway, let's glorify one. Let's make a show about one being the main character, an insight to their brain in a good drama. That's Dexter. Dexter's a show, a cool ass show, about a serial killer who only kills criminals, for the most part. Which is, that's a pretty fucking cool concept, not gonna lie. I watched the show with my mum actually over a 4-month period because, it's a long ass show. And we watched it quite often. Dexter's really interesting though, because, each season tackles a different dynamic between some sort of rival serial killer or, the police hunting him down. The first season's about there's some new serial killer who is like the perfect serial killer. He's like really fucking good. And Dexter's like, oh damn, kinda got a boner for this guy. And the second one's about, oh shit, Dexter's bodies have been discovered. Time to, avoid the police and try not to get caught. And I think what adds to that as well is that Dexter is part of the police. Well, he's what's it called, a blood splatter analyst for the forensics department in the Miami PD. So he's kind of, integrated in that environment. It's like a cat and mouse story. He's surrounded by, all the people trying to find him, and he's constantly avoiding it, maybe changing evidence in his favor. It works a lot. And yeah, I think I can't pinpoint why I like this show so much, but I feel like part of it is probably due to just how long the show is. I've spent a lot of time with Dexter and therefore, I can't help but like him. There's a lot of twists and turns which make the show even more shocking throughout, which is really just something else. I believe some of my positive feelings towards the show is simply because of Death Note, as there's very similar dynamics and concepts, but let's not worry about that. I remember enjoying the music a lot. It's very sociopathic and it really gives like a real vibe, I guess, to the show. And the constant inner thoughts of Dexter just makes things a lot more entertaining, as you can hear his running commentary essentially for everything and his opinions on everything in life. I love shows and movies about someone who isn't exactly a good guy and is in the wrong. Like for example You, and once again I'll go back to Death Note. The first 4 seasons of Dexter are quite honestly masterful. Like some of the best television I've seen. After that it gets progressively worse and worse with a few good parts of each season, but it overall has a downwards in quality. But it's never bad, except maybe the end. The ending is kind of terrible. I think Dexter's portrayal is a real difference to what we see in a lot of shows, and it's quite unique in that sense. And of course one of the best things about Dexter is that it was the birth of this clip.
Okay, Deb. Don't be dead.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Are you following me now?
And well, with making gems like that, I don't think I can help but love this show.